Hi everyone, this is Robin. Let's talk about how to upload a video to YouTube. It could not be easier. Now, you do not need to be signed in to YouTube in order to upload a video, but I find I want to be signed in because I want to make sure that all my videos go to my channel so that I can find them easily later. So up here in the upper right corner, if you see a picture of yourself, that means that you are signed in. If it says sign in, that means you need to click it in order to sign in. You can sign in with any Gmail email account, so your ISU email or any other Gmail account that you have. Now, in order to upload a video, you just click on this icon right here. It opens a big area for you, and that's where you put your upload files. So you can either click on this, and then it opens up a window where you can navigate to your file, or you can drag and drop the file. So the file I'm going to use is 4407, 5507, last week, this week, week 18. So click on that and say open. And so you'll notice several things are happening. First, it's already uploading it, and it's giving me a progress here. In my basic information, it has taken the name of the file and made that the name. I can obviously click on this and change it to something else if I'd like. So if I want to change this to week 20, I can go ahead and do that. I can type a description, and I can also put tags in here. So I might want to tag it as leadership, or typically I will tag my classes as their name and the semester. So let me call this one 4407, 5507, Spring 2017, and when I press the enter key, it's created a little tag. Over here, I have the option of making it public, unlisted, or private. Now, public videos are discoverable by anybody that's looking in YouTube. Unlisted means that you can share links with people, and the links will work, but people without the links are not going to be able to discover this just by going through YouTube because it's unlisted. And private means that only you can see that video. So if there's a link out there, that link no longer works if it's set as private. So you can set your privacy level to whatever level makes sense for you. Most of the time, I think you're going to want to be doing public or unlisted. So we're going to do public. I can add a message here if I want. I can add it to a playlist if I want. So let's say I'm creating a playlist called 4407, 5507 class videos. I could do that. And then I have the option here of creating a custom thumbnail. So the thumbnail is the little picture that shows up when you search for a video. So I can create a custom thumbnail if I want. I can also go to the video manager, or I can add more videos. And we'll talk about the video manager in another video. So it also tells me what my upload status is. So it tells me it's already complete because this was not a very long video. And it tells me what the URL for the video is. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. But once I hit publish, it will give me the URL again anyway. So I did just want to call your attention to a couple other things. So we were on basic information. If we go to translations, there's a little bit of information. If we go to advanced settings, there's a little bit of information. The only settings that you might want to change is whether or not you allow comments. Certainly if there's age restrictions, so if it's content that is not appropriate to minors, you want to make sure that you click on that. You can put the category here, and then pretty soon you're going to be able to say if this is a 3D video or not. We're not going to make any of these changes. We're just going to go ahead and publish our video. Until you publish the video, it's not officially done. So even though it looks like it's done, it says the processing is done, you have to go ahead and publish. So I'm going to click publish, and a couple of things happen. First of all, it gives me my URL again. It gives me a few social share buttons, and then just like on any other YouTube video screen, we have the option of getting the embed code if we want that, or emailing us. And like I said, I prefer to use my own email programs and just copy this link. But at this point, if we copy the link and open up another browser, paste it in, you'll see here's our video.
This is Robin, and
So I'm going to go ahead and close that. So that's all there is to it in order to upload a video into YouTube.